The newest monthly voter registration reports from the Iowa Secretary of State's office shows an additional 4,000 active registered Democrats compared to July. President Joe Biden dropped out of the presidential race in late July, bringing in new excitement for Democrats. Republicans, on the other hand, gained around 3,000 active registered voters.
New voter registrations, Republicans are still slightly ahead of Democrats for the last several weeks, couple of months, something like that. But in terms of reactivations, Democrats have had a slight advantage over Republicans since about the end of July.
Democrats are door knocking and reaching out to voters who stayed home in 2022. Iowa House Minority Leader Jennifer Confer says they want voters to check their registration status ahead of Election Day.
I've stood in the Valley Junction Farmers Market and registered voters and had them check their registration. So we've been working for a long time to get people engaged in the process, help them understand what inactive versus active means, and get them registered to vote.
Confer says they want people to make a plan to vote.
There's a value to having that conversation with voters rather than just hoping they show up on Election Day.
Though Democrats made more gains in August, Republicans have 168,000 more registered active voters. State Party Chair Jeff Kaufman says they'll do some voter registration initiatives, but it's not their main focus.
With the success that we've had that in the past with voter registration, we're where we want to be with that. So now the key in our efforts, Republican Party of Iowa efforts, will be to try to get people to vote early.
Unlike the Democrats, Kaufman says they won't be working as hard to get their inactive voters out to the polls.
I think we have bigger fish to fry and more success and more bang for our buck by reaching out to independents and moderate Democrats than we do, for instance, a Republican that may not have voted in the last 4 presidential elections.
Hagel says that as the election nears, these voter registration numbers will change month to month as more people get interested in the races. At the Iowa Capitol Bureau, I'm Connor Hendricks reporting.